guys, I'm Johnny, and in this video I am going to show you how to make an updated version of my vanilla cake. This cake, it is richer, moister, and fluffier. I don't know if those are words, but they're so delicious, guys. Very flavorful. It is amazing. But the real excuse here to make this cake again, it is to show you how to make a Swiss meringue buttercream. It is so delicious, perfect to decorate cakes, cupcakes, anything you want. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna start by making our Swiss meringue buttercream. So the reason that I'm gonna show you this recipe is because I wanna make a cake for my birthday. My birthday is next month, January 10, remember that? So you can come back and wish me happy birthday. Well, they don't have to. So it is so delicious, perfect for, it is not so sweet like buttercream, like American buttercream is. It is just perfect and I love the texture. So in a bowl here I have a bowl, not a bowl, a saucepan with simmering water. A little bit of water, not much, and you're gonna put the bowl of your stand mixer. Make sure that the bowl doesn't touch the water, and we're going to go ahead and add our egg whites and our white granulated sugar. We're gonna mix everything together with a whisk or a spatula for about 5 minutes until the sugar is nice and dissolved. You can touch it. If you don't feel any granules in your fingertips, you know it's ready. So once the sugar is nice to dissolve, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this ball into the freezer for about 10 minutes until it cools down a little bit. So guys, after 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and whip this egg white until it is nice and stiff peaks, nice and thick. It will be a nice and stiff meringue, and you're gonna beat it on high speed like for 15 minutes. You want to make sure that the mixture cools down. You don't want this to be hot, because when we're going to go ahead and add the butter, it will melt it out and you don't want that. So after 15 minutes, this is how my meringue looks. It is nice and stiff, big, nice and thick. And we're going to go ahead and add our butter with the mixer running on medium. Add the butter one at a time, 1 tablespoon at a time, until it's well incorporated. Once you have added your butter, you're going to go ahead and increase the speed to a high, and you're going to beat it like for 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, this mixture still was a little runny, and that's because the meringue was still a little warm. It is nature. If you add butter, it will gonna melt it anyway. So you're just gonna place this ball into the fridge for 1 hour. After 1 hour, I'm going to remove it, add some vanilla extra, and whip it on high for about 2 minutes to 3 minutes until it is nice and thick. So this is how my Swiss meringue buttercream looks. It is nice and fluffy, it has a lovely texture, and it's nice and thick, and this is what you want. I'm gonna place it into the fridge until I'm ready to use it. So now we're gonna make our vanilla cake. This cake is amazing, so moist, fluffy. It has great flavor. It is amazing. My family loved it, and okay, it's just delicious. So guys, I'm gonna start by sifting my dry ingredient first. So here I have a bowl, and I'm gonna put a sift over, and I'm going to sift my flour, my baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Sift it all together and set it aside until you're ready to use it. In a large bowl, I'm going to go ahead and add my butter, my white granulated sugar, and my oil. I am using corn oil, but any flavorless oil will do, like canola, vegetable, something like that. Now I'm just gonna use a whisk, or you can use a spatula, and I'm going to whisk everything together until it is nice and fluffy, maybe 2 minutes. After it's nice and fluffy, we're going to go ahead and add our vanilla extra and our eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Once your eggs are all incorporated, we're going to go ahead and add some sour cream and milk. Sour cream will make this cake really moist and delicious. So I'm just gonna whisk it all together, and then we're going to go ahead and add our dry ingredients and mix it until you have a lovely batter. Make sure you don't overmix, because we don't want to toughen our cake. So guys, I lined 3 cake pans with parchment paper. The reason I'm doing 3 is just because my mother, she doesn't like frosting on her cake, so I'm just making 1 for herself without the frosting. So you just need 2, and I'm going to divide the batter evenly into the 3 pans, but for you might want to only do 2, but I'm gonna use only 2 for the video. And once you have it all there, smooth it out, and you're gonna bake it at a 350 Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. You wanna make sure to check out the 25 minutes. If a toothpick insert into the center comes out clean, you know they're ready. So my cake baked for exactly 30 minutes and they're nice and golden brown on top. If you put your finger there, they spring back, that's a sign that they're ready. So I'm just going to let them cool in the pan like for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to invert it on a cooling rack and let it cool completely. So once my cake have cooled completely, I'm going to take the bottom of the cake to be the top, and I'm going to start frosting it, just putting a nice dollop of the Swiss meringue there, spread it out evenly. Then you're going to put the other cake on top, and you're going to frost this however you can, guys. This really, it is based on how good, your skills, you know what I mean? So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my recipe for an amazing vanilla cake with Swiss meringue buttercream. The recipe will be in the description box. Don't forget to give me a like, share my videos, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you will be notified whenever I upload a video, and I see you in my next upload. Bye.